9 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
That's it.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
This work site has gone 0 days without an incident.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
She's not
Nothing
missing,
to report.
Mother.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
But that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
When do I get paid?
Edward
We'll
has
get to
better
that.
things to do than
First,
send
I need to
someone
know what happened to the
find
courier.
him. Again.
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Imogene right now.
I'm not
Just some
going to
raiders that ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
I'm not Imogene's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without...
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Told someone.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
She's a...
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm
This
sorry
is
to say.
Radio Freedom.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother
Nothing
down.
to report.
Imogene's
Keep it tuned
Jack's
here for
sister.
updates.
You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a
You're
little
tuned to
flighty.
Radio Freedom.
Impulsive. From time to time, she
All
runs
quiet
off.
here. Stay tuned
Usually
for
with a new
Minutemen
boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor, then.
I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Someone, please. Help! This thing is gonna kill me.
Quiet, Synth. You're not talking your way out of this.
Oh god. It's gonna kill me.
No more from you. You're not replacing me. I had no choice.
I hear something.
Please. I
Must have
just
been
want to be
nothing.
alone. I need to get out of here.
Our ears play tricks on me again.
I'm gonna be sick.
slippery, humans!
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go inside?
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth.
Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a
Nothing to
mayor's gotta
report.
make a point
Stay safe,
sometimes.
people.
You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
This is Radio Freedom.
A new
Nothing to
player
report
in
at the
the
moment. Stay tuned for
Hello,
updates.
Pond. Welcome to our fun and games.
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants. Guess not everyone appreciates the Bard. Am I right? You know who kicked the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard Mayor McDonough. He'll get his one day. You watch.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for MacReady? He's in the back room.
God, I love this song.
What? You need something to take
Oi,
the edge off?
we got beer.
Hotel
If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! Gal, what's a word?
It's 3 p.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I loved the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. It's your eyes. Quick and intense. I bet you never miss a detail, You like what you see? So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Emma Jean? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Emma Jean, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Emma Jean. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Emma Jean was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face.
Nothing to report.
Here,
Stay safe,
kept one of
people.
them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Emma Jean's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacReady.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacReady. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't...
Yeah?
See, we respect...
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth.
Enjoy your stay.
Stay safe out there.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a Lebowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right.
You're tuned
what
to
matters?
Radio Freedom.
We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to
Nothing
stick
to report
together
at the moment.
is to keep
Stay
an
tuned for
eye out
updates.
for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
No!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Step right this way and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
Sounds good.
Well, that's just fantastic. I know you're going to fit right in around here. I'm always excited to welcome a new member into our fold. Don't worry, I don't bite.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar of the community.
I'm actually just looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
I killed the last guy who was running this scam, in case that matters to you.
Good to know. Let me just unlock the door for you, okay? She's all yours, neighbor.
You must be Emma Jean.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
$7 p.m. here at Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
This is maddening. Try again. I think it's clearing up. Edward, switch to single sideband modulating. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Edward!
Are you reading me, Jack? You can't hold me.
Damn, the signal is strangely weak.
Oh my
Edward,
God, it's
switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Gee, now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
To Radio Freedom.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have
Nothing
to
to
go
report.
to the office and
Stay
shut
safe,
down the
people.
elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
If you're 400 years old, then you were born before the Great War.
Yes, I think you were too. I'd say mid-21st century?
That's right. I was in cryosleep until recently.
Interesting. We'll have to talk more about that later, but time presses. Is there anything else before we get going?
I've heard enough of your crazy bullshit.
Then just do what you're being paid to do. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have created an extraordinarily dangerous situation. I'm the only one who understands how to deal with these dangers. Is that clear enough for you?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And Try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to...
We will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new...
It's 9 p.m.
Ready? Let's go.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This
You
is
should
Radio
know
Freedom,
we're going to be dealing
broadcasting
with.
all day,
My father
all
is
across the Commonwealth.
confined in Parsons.
Nothing to
For
report
his
at
own
the moment.
safety
Stay
and
tuned for
everyone
updates.
else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. On the message.
It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system. I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back, even for a short time.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all
Edward's
across
men
the
seem to
Commonwealth.
have given a good account of
All
themselves.
quiet across the Commonwealth.
Not good enough.
Stay
Sam.
safe out there.
We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom,
Can't pick
voice
this.
of the Minutemen. Look at this place. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for
Oh,
updates.
sure I heard something. This is gonna be fun. Playing games with me, huh?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
This is my property. You are trespassing.
Where'd that little bitch go? Only a fucking coward hides! Hiding? For me? Not even possible.
This is bullshit. Shit! Not again.
Get some, motherfucker!
Nice.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
I just need to...
There we go.
Rest here a minute. I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down. Cool. Shot quite a few of them before
This
they
is Radio Freedom,
decided to
broadcasting
leave me
all
alone here.
day, all across the Commonwealth.
Haven't seen anybody for quite a
All
while.
quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning, although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
Shit, not again.
Oh. It's 3 p.m.
Gonna fucking pay for that!
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Only a fucking coward I!
Shit! Lost him!
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
You're tuned to Radio
turn up,
Freedom,
you're
voice
dead.
of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Time to reel them in. Stubborn! Get
4 o'clock. You're tuned to Minuteman Radio. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
We never used this wing. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into. What a mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, like he ever tells us anything.
Put up a good fight, huh?
Where?
We don't have time for this!
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth.
Certainly
Stay safe
seem
out
to have arrived in force.
I'm invincible.
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Quiet. For Minutemen alerts.
You're nothing. Time is of the essence. Kill them quickly.
Just had to play hero, huh? It's called shooting straight, rookie.
More of them?
Think you can win this, huh?
God's sake, how many of these bastards are there?
Luda, you better be worth it. How much you got left in you?
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Lost them.
No sign of him now. That's what I'm worried about. Come on. It's over. They must have run off. You can relax. Still alive, and since I gotta rely on your sorry ass to watch my back,
I heard
that's why I'm trying to keep you alive too. Scared, just like a little bit.
Shoot them! Shoot them all!
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
It's 8 a.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
This will take us to the basement.
Going down. Basement.
No way to pick this.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
They still can't stop these clowns from barging in here.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abramelin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
We'll stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open it.
Shit, they're breaking through the security doors. Hurry it up!
You'd best hurry it up.
I'm opening
My
the main
son
door.
is quite capable
Hurry.
of stopping you when he gets in here. Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your... Feel my strength returning. Now, I will finally be free.
There's still one chance. A moment to enter the failsafe codes. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremelin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
If you don't set the generators soon, he'll free himself and then we're all dead.
Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one here?
As soon as you set the Abremelin generators, I can end this.
Do the right thing.
Radio Freedom.
Let me out of here.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
He's lying. Don't listen to him. Do not let him out. Hurry. His powers are returning.
Please, just open the door.
Do not listen to him. This is what he does.
Radio Freedom,
Surely you can
broadcasting
see that.
all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie. That must be obvious now.
You fool!
Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can!
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
Say I do help you kill Jack and the rest of your family. What's in it for me?
What Jack stole from me, I will give to you freely. The gift of immortality. But first, I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate.
11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen Live.
Let's go.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Yes.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
We heard people talking.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Oh, shit!
This is Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Minuteman Radio. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
We've met. What can I do to help out?
Yeah, let me show you.
Go ahead.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. Freedom of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep tuned here for Minutemen alerts. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. "9 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts." You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Anything I can do to help out around here?
Hi.
You've gotta help. My sister's been kidnapped.
You're in luck. Rescuing kidnapped victims is my specialty.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill her. But I don't have that kind of money.
Don't worry. I'll get her back.
We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring her back safe, okay?
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Hey there.
Thanks for saving me, friend. Take this. It's all I got. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. It's 3 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
A noise. Sit down. What is it? Something there. Human. Let's fly.
Hey.
Please, you gotta help me!
Don't worry. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my god. Thank you. Let's go.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. O'clock, you're tuned to Minuteman Radio. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
Just remember that this is all thanks to the Minutemen.
We know. That's why we support the Minutemen. You can always count on us to help out down the road.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. I was counting us off.
tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Who's there? Have you lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
Lorenzo's dead. You don't have to worry about him anymore.
What? How? That's... I can hardly believe it. I don't know what to say. You'll have to give me a moment. Go ahead.
Oh my God, what does this mean, Jack?
I'm happy he's dead. He was going to kill us, wasn't he? And to be fair, we had it coming.
It's getting dark out there,
Ignore her,
people.
Mother.
Stay safe.
She's just trying to provoke you.
Nothing
what
to
it
report.
means is that we don't
Stay
have
safe,
to worry
people.
about Lorenzo coming here to kill us. And also that we're all going to have to learn to do without the serum. Our little taste of immortality is over.
I guess Jack knew what he was doing, keeping Lorenzo locked up like that.
Hi.
It could have been a lot worse.
I only wish I'd been able to find some way to cure my father before it came to this. I still believe that with a little more time, I might have found some way to remove the artifact. But it doesn't matter now.
You're just sorry that you lost your source of immortality juice.
I don't care what you think anymore. Before you go, you did make the right choice in the end. So I feel I owe you something for your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
I think I deserve more than that, after saving you and your whole family.
You're right. I shouldn't hold a grudge after all your help. You know, I was so close to understanding the artifact. Now that I can study it directly, I may be able to do something useful with it. Come back in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
I always knew we shouldn't be using the serum. But who could resist such a temptation?
"7 p.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Attention, all Minutemen. Super mutant attack reported. Please respond if you can. tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting
Jumpy
all
tonight.
day, all across the
I
Commonwealth.
hope you're here to help.
Nothing to report at the moment.
That's right.
Stay tuned for updates.
What's the trouble here?
Super mutants came through a few days ago. Only a few of them. But they did a lot of damage before we managed to drive them off. It was only a miracle that nobody got killed. But I'm afraid they'll be back. With reinforcements this time. We barely held them off the first time. We'd appreciate anything you can do to help us defend ourselves.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Please, you gotta help me!
Don't worry. I'm here to rescue.
Oh my...
Tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Mandatory curfew is in effect. Return to your home immediately.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Curfew?
By order of Provisional Governor Grant, a state of martial law has been declared. Under the terms of the Martial Law Act, Section 12.J, those refusing to comply with a curfew order are to be pacified. Repeat, will you comply?
All right, I'm going.
Cooperation acknowledged. Thank you.
O'clock. You're You're tuned to Minuteman Radio. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
Just remember that this is all thanks to the Minutemen.
We know. That's why we support the Minutemen. You can always count on us to help out down the road.
I just wanted to thank you again for getting me home safe. I won't forget what you've done for me.
Tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. Quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. "9 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Last night?
Stories going around about robbing people in the night. Guess I just couldn't sleep with all
This
that
is
stuff
Radio
around.
Freedom.
Well,
It's 10 a.m.
hopefully tonight will be better.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. A.m. here at Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. Of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
You might not be happy telling that, but I am.
This is Radio Freedom.
I can't believe it.
Nothing to report.
We won!
Tuned here for
We
Minutemen
couldn't
alerts.
have done it without your help. The Minutemen came through for us, and we won't forget it. Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.